sock monkey. Yes, I am. I'm a sock monkey. Yes, I am. Do 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 do. Okay. I'm a sock monkey. Okay. Alright, y'all. It's Christmas Eve. I'm gonna stop trying to sing for y'all. And I have grapes in front of me, so. Anyway. So, last time we talked, well, I posted a video on Christmas Eve reviewing makeup, and I said that I was going to post a couple more videos that I wanted to get out, mainly on a little bit of updates, because when I did that long ass chit chat get ready with me, I had mentioned that I ordered something called Vitex. So what Vitex is, it's an herb, okay, and this herb is supposed to help you regulate hormones when you have hormone imbalances. And as I've said 10 million times before, I have PCOS, which is a major hormone imbalance, basically. So I can read you a little bit from the bottle. This brand is called Nature's Way. I can't tell you, actually I should have had it pulled up already. Why am I never 100% prepared? I think I need to start writing lesson plans for my videos. I think that's what needs to happen. I got 2 bottles, and they have 100 capsules in each bottle for I think like $9. Let's go to Amazon. My orders. So Nature's Way Vitex, 100. Come on. 100 capsules, 2-pack. And alongside, I probably should have gotten the 4-pack, but I didn't. It was $10.75 for 2 bottles. So for 200 pills, it was $10.75 basically. And these are 400 milligram capsules. So it is on Prime, but it's not 2-day shipping, okay? So it did take a little bit longer. I can tell you when it got here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, it got here on Tuesday, so I started taking it Wednesday, and it is now Sunday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 5 days. Oh, nearly a week. Not quite, but nearly. And I can tell you, I believe it's already taken effect. And what I mean by that is that, should I read the bottle first? Gosh darn it. Let's start over. Alright. Let's start by me reading the bottle. So, this is the Nature's Way Vitex fruit. I'm not going to repeat all that. But, it says health through the power of nature. That's what it means to trust the leaf. Vitex agnus castus, also known as chaste tree, helps balance a woman's monthly cycle. Our Vitex is carefully tested and produced to superior quality standards. Keep out of reach of children. It is gluten-free, no sugar, salt, yeast, wheat, soy, corn, dairy products, artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. This is a vegetarian product. So, when I said, oh, it says, here are the recommendations. Take 1 capsule 2 or 3 times daily for 8 to 12 weeks. Thereafter, take 1 capsule daily. Best results obtained with continuous use. If pregnant, nursing, or taking any medications, consult a healthcare professional before use. So, I'm going to try to keep this video short and simple because it has only been 5 days. So, I don't want to say, oh, it's done this, it's done that, it's done this, but it's only been 5 days. So, I don't know 100% for sure. Where we left off from my other video, my period hadn't come since October. I had like 2 days of like bleeding, not continuous. It was like one day, one random day here, and then weeks passed and one random day there. Spotting in between, but I was not pregnant, I was not ovulating, none of that was happening. I kid you not. I started my period around the time that these were supposed to come, and it was very, very light. So it was more than just bleeding for one day. It was now bleeding for 3 to 4 days, but it wasn't a heavy bleeding either. It was even getting lighter to the point where it seemed like it was about to end, and I started taking Vitex because you can't take it while you're on your period. And I started off with 2 pills a day, and I take them first thing in the morning because as I was watching YouTube videos and doing a lot of research, that was a recommended time to take them, first thing in the morning with a whole bunch of water. So after that, not my first day on Vitex, but my second day on Vitex, my period didn't go away. It got heavy. Like, not like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. But it was a lot heavier than it's been in the past. In the past couple of times. And I use a menstrual cup, so I kind of see what's going on. If y'all want to know about menstrual cups, let me know. That's for another video though. So it got heavier, and then the following days, and ever since then, it just continued like a normal period. So yes, I'm still on my period. I've been on my period for like 8 days now. I'm hoping that it ends soon, because I mean, to be honest, with the cup is not uncomfortable whatsoever. It's like you don't even know you have a freaking period. But you know, for moods, I'm ready to be off my period, and I'm pretty sure Jerry is too. So for the first couple of days, I took 2 in the morning, so that would equal 800 milligrams. And then after that, I started taking 3 first thing in the morning, which will equal 1200 milligrams. 1200. Come on now, get it together. Anyways, and ever since I started taking 3, here's what I've noticed has been happening to me. And there's another YouTuber, and I believe she said this happened to her too, if I'm not mistaken. I'm talking about the YouTube channel is called The Ballos. I freaking love that girl. Like, she's hilarious. She reminds me of me. I think I'm just a little bit more camera shy for now. I think she was the one who said that it was giving her weird dreams. If it wasn't her, I don't remember who it was, honestly, because I've seen so many videos from so many different YouTubers. But it's giving me some weird ass dreams. Okay, to the point where I'm waking up in the middle of the night like, did this just fucking happen? Like, this can't be for real. Yesterday, like last night, I'm like, seriously, and I stay awake, and I think the creepiest one, I mean, there've been weird dreams like where they pair I teach kindergarten, so they pair one of the kindergarten teachers with one of the upper grade teachers, and y'all have to go away on a weekend. And it's like, what? Like, I barely even talked to the upper grade teacher. I mean, I talked to a few here and there, but it was like, how did that even happen? Those are just weird. But the one last night, I seriously woke up, and I swear I felt the pain, because I kind of know what this thing feels like. But yeah, I woke up and I was too creeped out to go back to sleep. In my dream, I was with Jerry, and I don't know, in the dream it didn't feel like we were homeless, but we sure were laying in the damn dirt. I don't know. And I had caterpillars crawling all over me, literally crawling all over me. And there were some longer ones and some little baby ones, like all over me. And he was like, why do you have caterpillars all over you? And I kept saying, I don't know. And I kept trying to take them off. Then I went in a door, and they were just kind of like fall as I was walking. And then when the door closed behind me, I like crunched a few of them. So I was like the caterpillars are gonna be mad at me. And my biggest fear is spiders, okay? And I have this belief in real life that if I kill a spider, the rest of the spiders in the world are gonna attack me. So I cannot kill a spider. I always have to get somebody to kill a spider for me, because I can't do it, because then they'll attack me. So in my dream, that's how I was feeling. I was like, oh man, those caterpillars got crunched. Like something's gonna. Ooh, chills. I said something's gonna happen to me. And then I kept feeling like a caterpillar, like right here, like on the edge of my ear or whatever. And then it felt like it like went into my ear, and I can feel it moving around in there, which is one of the most painful things ever. Not that I've had a caterpillar in there, but I had another insect go in there that I had to go to like the emergency room and get it removed, because I was like walking under a tree and it was like hanging from the tree, and then it went in. Anyways, I kid you not, I felt the pain. Like, I'm surprised I did not wake up screaming. So, for my week 1 update, I guess, unofficially week 1, but it will go up on my week 1. It's given me bad dreams. It did make my, I want to believe that it did kind of give me the extra to my period. I don't want to say it made it come, because it was kind of already here. It was kind of like an iffy period, like a very, very light period. Since I started taking the Vitex, it was like, nope, there's the period. Never mind. No ifs, ands, or buts. There it is. Big dot. Anyways, I'm being a little extra. And the dreams for sure. And Jerry is like, I've kind of mentioned it to him, and he's very iffy when it comes to taking medications and herbs and all that. So he was like, well, why are you having these weird dreams? Why is this happening to you? And even this morning, I woke up and I couldn't go back to sleep. So I was drinking water. He was like, why are you drinking so much water? Is it that herb? Is it this? Is it that? And it's like he's very, very, very cautious when it comes to taking things. He doesn't like for me to be putting a lot of things in my body. He doesn't like putting a lot of things in his body. And honestly, it came down, since I had already been on my period, it came down to, do I want to go ahead and take my second round of Clomid, because my first one did not take, or do I want to go ahead and give Vitex a chance? And I decided to do Vitex because it was a more natural thing, and I figured if later on I decided that I needed the Clomid again, I already have it. But yeah, that's my week 1 update. Let me know if you've tried Vitex and if any of this crazy shit has happened to you. And if you had some weird dreams, tell me about them down below. And if you have any more questions, feel free to comment or message. I have my email down below as well in the description box. So, I mean, just let me know. I'll answer to the best of my ability, but honestly, with Vitex, I did a lot of research on my own. I didn't go to a doctor, which maybe eventually I should, tell a doctor that I started using Vitex, and I will, but for now, I just kind of want to see how it goes. But yeah, Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Monkey sock. Just kidding, guys.